Okay, so I've soaked the turkey wings in vinegar and lemon juice for about an hour. That is how well, first I scrub them and then soak them in the vinegar and lemon juice, and then rinse them off and put them in the pan that you're gonna bake them in. That just kills a lot of that bacteria and just different germs that are on there. That's optional. You could just, I guess, rinse them in, or whatever method you choose to clean your meat. That's just my method. Okay, so now I have them in my baking pan, not too deep, because too much liquid makes them tough. So I think this one is about maybe 3 inches deep. Okay, so I put my bell pepper, red and green, celery, and onion in here. And now I'm gonna add in my seasoning blend. This is mine. I mix up, but you could use any all-purpose seasoning that you have, or just Lawry's seasoned salt and maybe black pepper and a little poultry seasoning. And then I'm gonna sprinkle this on. Okay, and then I'm gonna work it in. Okay, that was hard to do with one hand. So you wanna coat both sides with the seasoning, really work it in, and then I come back and add a little more to the top and a little black pepper. And you wanna make sure your pepper mix is down into the pan and not on top, because they tend to burn first, so you don't wanna have those little burnt tasty bits. Then I add in about probably a half a stick of butter, which is optional. You could also drizzle olive oil for a healthier option. Okay, I got my butter in. They're all seasoned up. Peppers in. And here I have added about a little over a cup of water, and maybe a little more than a half a teaspoon of better than bouillon, and about a teaspoon or a little less of cornstarch. And I mixed them up. And now I'm gonna add that to the pan. Try not to rinse your seasoning off. Just put it in the corner, like a corner area. And then, okay, we got that in. Give it a little shake. I think that's good, but I'm gonna add a little more water just to, I want the water to come up about right there. Okay. So there you have it. You don't want too much liquid in the pan. And now I'm gonna cover with foil and cover it with foil really, really tight too. You don't want any of the moisture seeping out. So I'm gonna cover it with foil, and we're gonna put it in a 400-degree oven for 2 hours. Okay, it's covered. Got all the edges sealed, like super tight. All right, and into the oven they go. That last part with the bouillon and the cornstarch is optional. You can also use chicken broth and then add the cornstarch to it. Make sure it's cold when you do it so it doesn't get lumpy. Or you could even use just water with a little cornstarch if you're worried about like sodium. Okay, we are taking off the foil after 2 hours, exactly at 400 degrees. Ooh. Oh, they look beautiful. So now we are going to baste these and then put them back in the oven on high on broil. I'd say probably for like between 3 to 5 minutes, but you're gonna basically stand at the oven and watch it, because they will burn really, really fast. So baste them good, and back in the oven they go with the broiler on high, 550. All right. These are fall off the bone tender though. Look at that. Like, these are almost ready. Looking good. And there you have it. Baked turkey wings.
You make chicken wings, Mama?
Turkey wings.
You make turkey wings?
Yep.